Should work. Alright. Just right.
And
Action.
It's Phil Vassar, and we've been invited on stage. What we're gonna do, I don't know. I really hope he's not asking me to sing backup, because I can't. We just found out our job. We're gonna surround him on the piano, and we're all gonna sing. I hope we don't suck.
Yo, once again, thanks for having us out here at Stagecoach. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. And you got us feeling alright. Y'all had a good time today. Thank you.
my name's Tammy Lee from John and Tammy in the Morning on KSON. This is my 25th year in radio. It was not my first choice in what I wanted to do for a living, but it's something I kind of fell into, and I love every minute of it. How did I get into this crazy radio business? Well, the interesting thing is that I actually grew up in it, but I tried to run away from it.
Blake Shelton will not be returning as co-host with Luke Bryan.
I never wanted to do it because I never wanted to be responsible for what came out of my mouth. I didn't want it to be like, you said so, because I wanted things to be fun and funny. In the market that I'm in now, we're broadcasting to about 500,000 people every morning, 500,000 to 750,000 people every morning, which kind of blows my mind sometimes when I think about it. Radio's really kind of changed, and anyone who is going to stay successful in radio, it's no longer kind of the kitschy, goofy, big giant morning shows where everything was kind of like a prank call or whatever. Now it's just real, and I just share my life. I share my kids. Sometimes they're not happy about it.
I think you did. All right, so we'll see you guys in 1 hour, okay?
So, through school, I did theater. I thought eventually I'd be on Broadway. I wanted to sing, dance, and act. And it's kind of funny because even though now I'm in radio, I kind of get to do all that, which is pretty fun.
Penske Ford.
That's right. If you've even been thinking about getting a truck, now is the time, because it's the right place and the right time.
When I get out to events, for instance, when we do Country Fest, we do that twice a year, 10 to 12,000 people at a time, and getting out in the crowd and meeting them and talking with them and taking pictures with them and meeting their kids and holding their newborn babies. I've had people bring their babies out, and then I meet them when they're 2, 3, and 4, and 5 years old, which is really cool. It's just been a really wonderful experience here, and it really feels like home to me. And I don't think I've ever had a radio job where the fans have been just more real and more fun and more accepting and loving.
Well, say that you love me, even if it's not true, and say that this storm is just passing through. Baby, tell me you're not leaving.
There was a group of little Boy Scouts were there, from an actual Cub Scouts actually, from a troop that had done their own fundraising. And usually when I see little kids, I wink at them or something fun, and they're always like, "Are you Tammy? Do you do Tammy's College of Hollywood Knowledge?" But this one little kid just kept giving me the stink eye, and I was like, does he not like me? What's going on? And I'd look at him, and he'd like give me this face. And then a little bit later, he comes walking up to me, and he goes, "Are you Tammy from John and Tammy in the Morning?" I said, "Yes." And he goes, "I'm so glad I got to meet you." And he burst into tears and jumped up in my arms, and I just hugged him. Oh my God, he was the cutest little thing ever. That was an amazing moment. He was so cute. He's like, "I can't believe you're really here. I listen to you every day." That was great.
Got stabbed in the kidneys in night court.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So, hanging out in San Diego, where I'm on starting at 5:30 in the morning. I'm on until 9, so please feel free to tune in. 97.3 and 92.1 if you're in North County, and would love to chat with you. Give me a call too, 619-570-1973, or play me in Tammy's College of Hollywood Knowledge and see if you can win $100 of my money. Are we done yet? Are we done?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me warm it up. Here we go. This is our gift for you.
Father's Day
No flights and
911.
ties for you.
Father's Day
John and
911.
Tammy to the rest.
You get a dad promotion.
Nice. Nicely done. Chunky Bill. At first glance, Maddie says you're always on the couch and can't dance. Bugs in the kitchen, garlic on the bread. You ate it all up, now your breath is dreadful. Malin says you're faithful and honorary.